Hello everybody, Cece Virgins here once again, and today we're doing a VHS DVD Blu-ray update for March 3rd, 2023. And this is the official first update for March. Yup, we're processing through the year. Yeah. So for this update, we have 9 VHSs, 4 DVDs, and 7 Blu-rays. It's an okay shopping day or whatever, but it is what it is, and it makes the best of it. So, anyways, everybody, let me clear up some space here. And we are now gonna go ahead and get this shit on the road. So, alright, so first up is is Betsy's wedding. And the reason why I didn't say the year, because to be honest with you, I have no idea when this was printed on or when this was released on. I've been looking at the print date for this tape for like a few minutes or so, and I cannot even seem to find a print date on here. It's almost like this tape was unprintable. That's false advertising. But whatever. Betsy's Wedding. Sensational, the funniest movie in a long time, says ABC TV Los Angeles. Gary Franklin. Sometimes the wedding picture doesn't tell the real story. All the love and laughs and chaos one could ever want at a movie. Says at the movies with Dixie Wheatley. Scandal, lust, disaster, intrigue, and the invitations haven't even gone out yet. Rated R, and it is 94 minutes. See, look, looks like you're a standard, ordinary tape or whatever. Yeah, see, look at that. Yeah, I've been looking at it for hours now, and I think this was October. I thought this was printed on like October 10th, 1990 or something like that. But there's a zero in between, so I can't tell if this is an actual print date or if this is not or if this doesn't have a print date at all. Maybe it's just me, or maybe if anybody can let me know in the comments below, you can go ahead and do so. I did show the print date tape good enough so that you can pause it and watch it if you want to. So, if you want to pause it and pause this video and watch the tape thing. The print date thing. Go ahead and do so. Go ahead and check it out and see for yourself, because I'm not checking it out. This one doesn't. These next few do have print dates. Next up is the 1992 VHS of Blame It on the Bellboy, starring Dudley Moore, Brian Brown, Patsy Kensit, and Richard Griffiths. Witty, this fast-paced, fierce is effortlessly, whatever the hell that says the New York Times. Oh, and also Bronson Pinchot, whoever that guy is. Mix-up, mishaps, madness, and mayhem, it's all part of the service. The comedy zips along in adventure, says the New York Daily News. Rated PG-13 and it is 79 minutes. A little short for a movie if you ask me. Here's a tape. This was printed on July 16th, 1992. Next up is the 1996 VHS of Into the West, starring Gabriel Byrne. One of the year's best movies, says Los Angeles Times, Chicago Tribune, Entertainment Weekly. Parallel Films, whatever that company is. When two brothers rescue a magical horse, it lends them on the adventure of a lifetime. 2 thumbs up, says Skill and Ebert. A great adventure, says Chicago Sun-Times. Rated PG, and it is 97 minutes. Here's a tape. This was printed on December 19th, 1996. The next one is the 1997 VHS of The Peacemaker, starring George Clooney and Nicole Kidman. A breathless thriller, says Janet Maslin from the New York Times. White knuckle tension with plenty of smarts, says Gene Schiller from the Today Show. Rated R, and it is 2 hours and 4 minutes. Come on, you. Come on, you son of a... I'm gonna have to take it from the top there. There we go. And... oh, shit. This is gonna be complicated. Oh, there we go. I got it. Sorry I've had to put the camera down. It's just that the tape is really hard to get out. Alright, and here it is. This was printed on August 13th, 1998. Okay. There we go. Next up is the 1998 VHS of Switchback, starring Dennis Quaid and Danny Glover. Powerful, says the New York Times. The hunter is tracking the killer, but the killer is setting the trap. Oh, yeah. A pulse-pounding, keep-you-guessing thrill ride, says Mason Woods from CBS TV. Rated R for strong violence and several views of nude pinups. Oh boy. And it is 120 minutes, so just about 2 hours. Here's the tape. This was printed on the 6th week of 1999. Next up is the 1999 VHS of Arlington Road, starring Jeff Bridges and Tim Robbins. Adrenaline pumping, says Joel Siegel for Good Morning America. Your paranoia is real. I also have this on Blu-ray. 4 stars, says Jamie Bernard from the New York Daily News. No one will be exhaling during the last 20 minutes of this movie, says Joel Siegel for Good Morning America. Rated R, and it is 117 minutes. Here's the tape. Hollywood Video Label. This was printed on the 42nd week of 1999. Next up is the 2001 VHS of Snatch, starring Benicio del Toro, Dennis Farina, Vinnie Jones, Brad Pitt, Rad Sherbajia, Jason Statham. I don't really know who this person is, so let me just remove this tag really quick. Oh, great. I broke it. But don't worry, I know what it says. I know this tape. I know this tape very well. A rock'em sock'em caper with energy to spare, says Rolling Stone. Yep, that's what it says. The coolest movie of the year, says Premiere Magazine. Rated R for strong violence, language, and some nudity, and it is 103 minutes. Here's a tape. This was printed on the 22nd week of 2001. Quick second. And boom. Okay, next up is the 2003 VHS of Talk to Her. Best movie of the year, says Time Magazine and the New York Times. 4 stars, highest rating. Unmissable and unforgettable, says Peter Travis from Rolling Stone. Rated R for nudity, sexual content, and some language, and it is 114 minutes. Here's a tape, Hollywood Video Label again. This was printed on the 16th week of 2003. And the last VHS is the 2003 VHS of The Medallion, starring Jackie Chan, Lee Evans, and Claire Forlani. Chan defies time and gravity with remarkable energy, ease, and resourcefulness, not to mention charm and humor, says Kevin Thomas for the Los Angeles Times. Rated PG-13 for action, violence, and some double entendre, whatever the hell that means. And it is 88 minutes. And surprisingly, mine's a reprint, even though it was sealed. What a coincidence. And that print day will be the first week of 2005. Yes, this is a reprint tape, ladies and gentlemen. I have the same, I have a similar one to that, actually. I have a similar one to the tape you just saw, actually. And that tape was on, was the 2003 VHS of Anger Management, which I still have that tape, actually. Okay, now we move on to the DVDs. First up is the 2002 Superbit DVD of Snatch. I already explained the front, so I don't need to explain it again. Or the rating. Here's a disc. And disc 2. I wonder what disc 2 would have, though. Maybe it's a regular DVD, or maybe it's just a, something to fool with. Maybe it could have, the original masters as the original DVD would, or it could be a fake. Who knows? Stay tuned for an opening on the Hollywood Kinda Good channel very soon for that. And speaking of Superbit, here's another one. The 2003 Superbit DVD of Legends of the Fall. Starring Brad Pitt, Anthony Hopkins, and Aidan Quinn. After the fall from innocence, legend begins. Spectacular says the Wall Street Journal. Rated R for violence and for some sexuality and language, and it is 133 minutes. And here's a disc. Yeah. I'm just trying to collect all the Superbit DVDs so that these things are just like rare nowadays, like rare gems. You know what I mean? I think you do. Next up is a 2004 DVD of Beyond Bound Borders, starring Angelina Jolie and Clive Owen. A daringly original film. This is a quintessential love story for the new millennium, says Errol Dibman from Wireless Magazine. In a place she didn't belong, among people she never knew, she found a way to make a difference. Romance, Adventure, and Passion, says David Sheehan from CBS TV. Rated R for language and war-related violence, and it is 126 minutes. Here's a disc. Alright. Next up is the 2006 Blu-ray of Kingdom of Heaven, Director's Cut. A Ridley Scott film. Rated R for strong violence and epic warfare, and it is 194 minutes. So just about 3 hours long. Next up is the 2011 reprint Blu-ray of The 40-Year-Old Virgin. This type of format. And trust me, the code works. But I didn't redeem it. I'm thinking about it. Rated R for pervasive sexual content, language, and some drug use. The underrated version is not rated. And it is... The rated version is 1 hour and 57 minutes. And the unrated version is 2 hours and 13 minutes. Okay. Here's a Blu-ray, the DVD, the code, the digital copy code. And trust me, when you redeem these on Movies Anywhere, they are bound to work. Trust me. I tried it before with my copy of Pride and Prejudice I got last year, and it actually worked. Next up is the 2007 Blu-ray of Babel. No, not Babylon. Babel. There's a huge difference between the two. Alright, starring Brad Pitt, Kate Blanchett, Gail Garcia Bernal, and Ringo Kikuchi. However, a genuine masterpiece is Rex Reed from the New York Observer. The year's richest, most emotional, explosive film, a towering achievement. 4 stars is Peter Travis from Rolling Stone. Rated R for violence, some graphic nudity, sexual content, language, and some drug use, and it is 143 minutes. Okay. Here's a disc. I have no idea why it's like that. Next up is the 2011 Blu-ray of Ghostbusters, starring Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Sigourney Weaver, Harold Ramis, and Rick Moranis. An Ivan Reitman film. Who you gonna call? R.I.P. to Harold Ramis and Ivan Reitman, or Reitman, however you say it. Rated PG, and it is... Where is it? Oh, 105 minutes. Here's a DVD, which is the 2005 print of the movie. And the Blu-ray, which is the 2009 master of the Blu-ray. And yeah, that's why it's in that combo slate. These are actually pretty rare to find, actually. There was also one for Spider-Man and Hellboy and Ghost Rider, and I forgot what else. Whatever. Next up is the 2011 Blu-ray of Justified the Complete first season. Now I have the first 4 seasons. If you know, you know. Okay. 4 stars says David Hinckley from New York Daily News. Unpredictable, expertly acted, hysterical and addictive, says Matthew Gilbert from the Boston Globe. A TV series that invents a new look or even a new genre, says Nancy DeWolf Smith from the Wall Street Journal. Not rated, and it is... Come on, where is it? Oh, 560 minutes. Okay, here's disc 1, disc 2, and disc 3. Okay. And next up, this is obviously the main item here. This is obviously the main item of this update. The 2016, not 2016, sorry, 2015 Blu-ray of Season 1 of Better Call Saul. Yep, that's right, everybody. You are looking at the special limited collector's edition, whatever that's called, lithographic, what is it called that? Oh, 3D. 3D package collector's edition of season 1 of Better Call Saul. I am not bullshitting you. You're not hopping on that Pineapple Express. This is official. And even though I still have like one more season of Breaking Bad to go, I just can't help but to start Better Call Saul as well too. I mean, besides, what the hell? Okay, so this includes the 3D packaging, which you saw in the front. Collectible postcard vinyl of the song Better Call Saul. I almost thought it was like a punched cardboard cutout or something like that. But no, it's a cardboard vinyl or whatever the fuck it is. Unfortunately, I do not have a vinyl player, so I can't play this or something like that. I don't really know. Anyways, not rated, and it is 470 minutes, and it actually opens like this. So you take the 3D package right here, you flip it like this, and you get you get Saul, and you get a peek at the record and some other stuff, including the digital code, which I already redeemed. Actually, I'm gonna get those out really quick so that I don't forget it. And before I forget, here's the cardboard vinyl in the back of it with Jello. What's Jello doing in Breaking Bad anyway? I thought this is Better Call Saul, not Better Call Jello. What the hell? Okay. There we go. There's the vinyl. Here's the first ad, which is the Better Call Saul merch. Another Better Call Saul thing, whatever. And here's an episode guide of Better Call Saul Season 1. And finally, if I can get this in right. Come on. Hawaii 5-0. Okay, there we go. Okay, and here it is. The code, which I already redeemed. Now this could take a while for me to put everything back. But in the meantime... why do they have to make everything so complicated here? There we go. In the meantime, here's disc 1, disc 2, and disc 3. With Mr. Walter, put your dick away, Walter. I'm not having snacks with you. I'm not having snacks with you right now, Walter. Oh man, I honestly can't wait to get one of the final seasons I need to complete my Breaking Bad Blu-ray collection, which is season 3. Okay, moving on. Next up is a 2016 Blu-ray of Son of Saul Goodman. Hey, get it? Get it? Cause Saul and Better Call Saul and you know, you don't get the joke, do you? Yeah. Extraordinary, formally daring, and narratively gripping, says And Hornaday from the Washington Post. Radar for disturbing violent content and some graphic nudity. And it is 107 minutes. And here's a disc. But yeah, it's actually Son of Saul. The last one for the update is the 2016 DVD of Emma's Chance, starring Greer Grammer with Joey Lawrence and Missy Pyle. They rescued each other. Everyone needs a second chance. Rated PG for mild thematic elements, and it is 92 minutes. And here's a disc. And that's it. So, anyways, everybody, this is going to do it for the VHS DVD. Here we go. And Blu-ray update for March 3rd, 2023. Especially the Better Call Saul collectible right there. That summarizes the entire haul right there, whatever. Anyways, everybody, as always, thank you all for watching. Comment, subscribe. I will see you all next time.